Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Tuesday market webcast. Okay, so we talked about Friday into Monday about all these moving averages, the 200, the 100, the 50, the 20, and the 9, and how things had stayed below the 9, and that the bulls were effectively just noise below that 9-day. Well, they're above the 9-day. Now, the number one thing I want to see going into today is, where do we close? Do we close above the 9-day or below the 9-day? Because that's going to tell us a lot. It's one thing to ramp this thing in Globex. It's one thing to have, these one-day, everybody gets caught over the tips of their skis and there's some short covering rallies. But, whether it's a multi-day rally, we'll see. We got to see where we close. The fact that it's taken out the highs of the last week is a positive for the bulls. And it opens up the 20-day up at 38.40. Now listen, very carefully. That's not a target, okay? People that put out targets are fucking stupid. They just are. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Because most people do. And the reason I don't like them, the reason I don't like targets are a couple of reasons. Number one, they're done primarily so that if it works out, everybody can go, oh, look how smart you are, which is not really what this is about. Targets will make you do one of two things in trading. They will keep you from taking profit on a move that pretty much worked, but maybe didn't quite get all the way to your target. Because price really gives a shit about your target, okay? So say the target was 38.40. If we go to 38.35, what are you going to do? You're not going to take profit? You're going to let it round trip you because it hasn't reached your target? Oh, it happens all the time. All the time. So that's the first thing that targets do to you, even when you're right. I'm not even talking about when you're wrong, which is most times. The other thing it'll keep you from doing is, say this thing ramp jobs in the next couple of sessions. And I'm just using 38.40 as an example. Hits 38.40. Well, it's hit my target. We're out. Because that was our price target. What are you, stupid? What if it keeps going? I mean, take some profit, sure. What, are you going to take everything off the table? Why? Because it hit your target? Again, price doesn't give a shit about your target. And so if it keeps going for another 20, 30, 40, 50 handles, and you could be rolling up the whole time, and you leave all of that on the table, okay, cool, nice target. Anyway, now the worst thing that it does, though, is this, and this happens constantly. It comes up, it hits your target, you're a genius. I called it out, and it hit the number, and look how smart I am. Everybody look at me. I'm going to take my profit now. Take my profit. And then what usually happens is you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs flat. Well, if it hit my target, then we got to go in the other direction because it's hit our price target. Again, price doesn't care what your target was. Doesn't care. Doesn't know you, doesn't care about you. Doesn't care what you think or what you want or how you feel. And so what usually happens is you flip. For reasons unknown, you flip. And what happens? It keeps going against you. But now it's a pride thing. So what do? You add. And then you add again. And so now, instead of being, able to roll up on profit on a price target that got hit, you're out too early. You flip to the other side. And now you're a couple few, tranches in on the other side, and you are swinging the other direction, losing your ass, and all that profit that you made on your target just got chewed up because it's all about ego. It's all about ego. It has very little to do with making handles, and it's all about ego. So, look, I scroll like everybody else. Be very aware of price targets. Understand that they are there for the benefit of the person posting the target, not to the benefit of anybody that's looking at that stuff. And it can really get you hurt if you use it the wrong way. There's really no right way to use it. Direction's important. Risk is important. Profit taking is important. Pounding your chest and being right on a number is not. That ends my rant. Didn't think we were going to tangent off on that, but you know what? I think it, so I say it. Hourly chart, we'll get through the rest of this real quick. So they made the lower low. Sunday night, everybody's watching football. Everybody's getting all bared up. They got caught on the end of their skis. They do the higher low. Then right yesterday, 9, 10 o'clock hour, they convert that hourly midband, and they've been running it up ever since. So here's your higher high, which was your first engagement with the 9. They played around with the 9-day early in Globex, but they converted it. They do a higher low, and then they really get emboldened. They go up and print 37.61 or whatever it was, 61.5. So now, like I said, where do we close relative to this line? The first step is to get back the hourly midband. So we'll see if they can do that. We talked yesterday. I really felt weekly pivot was going to get a look. It got a look. And then we talked about, whether they'd be able to deal with the 9-day. So the two levels we talked about yesterday, we've engaged with them. And the week is going to be about how we do with those areas. 5-minute chart, not much to look at here. Our proprietary moving average, support. We'll see if they can hold that through the day. If they convert it, you got VWAP down here, 37, call it 37.34, hourly mid, 37.18. If there's a pullback into some kind of a dip, that dip gets bought. You'd like to see it get bought here if you're a bull. You need it bought here if you're a bull. If the answer is no to both of these, you come back and you retest that Globex low down at 36.86, 36.87 most likely. All right, that's all I got. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well, don't do targets, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.